What's up, guys? He's our Master 56 here, and I am pretty fucking excited. Why? Because now we are getting into the Nintendo press conference. Yes, I was actually pretty excited. I was looking forward to this one the most just because, it's Nintendo. They always pop out with something crazy and new. And, they always pop up with some new crazy shenanigans. But the press conference started with, that little entrance Miyamoto and the whole Pikmin, and thus revealing Pikmin 3. Now, I couldn't really get into the Pikmin series, but it's actually something that I would actually like to get into. I suck at it, actually. I played the first one and I suck. I guess I'm not strategic enough, I don't know. But I would not mind playing, going back and playing that and the second one, and possibly playing the third one. And on the Wii U, so it's like one of those games, that's good for the Wii U, I guess. And then they went on to, which I wouldn't say reveal. Well, Pikmin 3 I think was revealed before, but I guess they talked about it more now. But then they went on and talked about, after that, new Super Mario Bros. U, which, I think was already announced before. But it's cool. It's like the Wii one. And it's really not new, but it's it's cool to see Mario again, in that classic kind of way, get from point A to point B, and it just look interesting. New power ups, some bat suit that they showed, and it's like one of those games that you have to have for the Wii U, because it's Mario. How can you have a Nintendo system and not have Mario in it? So that's one of the things would be one of the games that would be good for getting a Wii U. And then they went on to talk about the third-party games for the Wii U, and they talked about the Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. Now, I'm not one to get a game. I already have it for the Xbox, and I'm not one to get it again, just for a different system, because I see no point in that. But the Wii U actually looks pretty interesting. Like, I knew about it, but I figured it would be the same thing, just different controls. But it's slightly changed. Like, I think they added more different obstacles that you would have to use the Wii controller on, or the Wiimote pad thing. And yeah, it just looked pretty cool, and then Armored Edition. He has his own armor going on along with Catwoman. So it's something interesting, and then makes you feel like Batman. You got your computer thing. So it's something I would like to check out. Even I already have the game for the Xbox, I probably would like to check it out for the Wii U. If I do end up getting a Wii U, which, it's probably on my list. And then ScribbleNauts, it looks pretty cool. Whatever you imagine, you could draw it. But obviously they're not going to show. A lot of the shit you probably would want to draw is like really inappropriate, or at least I will. I would come up with something inappropriate, but that's just me, though. And then they went on to show Mass Effect 3, which I actually thought that was pretty cool, bringing that on the Wii U, and it's a Gaiden. Just trying to change it up a bit, putting, those kind of games on the Wii U. And then I went to talk about the 3DS, and they talked about new Super Mario Bros. 2, which was announced before, but I guess now they're showing more on it. But I don't know, it looks confusing, the whole coin thing. I don't know if that's gonna be a big part of it, or it's just like you get a lot of coins. I don't know, it just looks kind of weird. I might have to look up on that. But then I went to Paper Mario Sticker Star, which was actually announced like when the 3DS was announced. Back 2010, or maybe even last year. But it's Paper Mario. Who doesn't love Paper Mario? They're going back to the RPG, as they kind of changed it for the third one, for New Super Paper Mario. So it's cool that they're going back to the RPG elements from the first two. And the stickers is pretty much like the second one, where you have badges, but instead now you have stickers. So it's pretty much the same thing. And it's probably one of those games you would want to get if you have a 3DS, along with New Super Mario Bros. 2. But one of the games I'm excited about was the next one they talked about, which was Luigi's Mansion 2, or subtitled Dark Moon, I believe. Excuse me. It was announced last year, and I love Luigi's Mansion, the first one. I got the GameCube, the release date that it came out, along with Luigi's Mansion, since it came out in its launch day. And when I heard about the second one, I just got pretty excited because I always wanted a sequel. So it's cool that they're actually bringing one. And yeah, uh, and then they went to talk about some third-party 3DS games. But the only one that caught my eye, to be honest, was Kingdom Hearts. I'm a fan of that, so it's cool. They're bringing one for the 3DS. And then they said that they're actually gonna have a whole show on the new 3DS, first and third party games. And I'm actually excited about that just because I recently got my 3DS back last Christmas, this past Christmas. So, just to expand my collection and see, I could check out more games. And then Lego City. I don't know, it looks kid friendly, but it also looks cool. It has its humor, its platforming, which I love. The Lego games are pretty cool. And it just looks cool, probably feel like a kid playing with Legos, but just on your TV. And it's also coming for the 3DS. So I'm going to check that out. Maybe not instant buy, but, check it out if nothing else is going on. But remember, guys, nothing hurts more than stepping on a piece of Lego. That shit hurts. Okay, and then ZombiU, they went and talked about it more. They actually showed gameplay of it now, and it looks pretty awesome. Like, it utilizes the gamepad more, and that's pretty awesome. One of the games I would like to check out. And Ubisoft went out to announce some more games for it. They went and announced, not announced, but Assassin's Creed 3, and which that's pretty cool. They're bringing out on that, but I'm gonna get it for the PS3. Rabbids Land, it's cool that they're keeping the rabbits alive, I guess. At least it's Rayman's doing his thing and the rabbits doing theirs. Rayman Legends again, and they're also bringing Avengers Battle for Earth on the Wii U, so that's pretty cool. And then they talked about the NintendoLand after that new game, which actually looks pretty interesting. Nintendo's always been about family entertainment, and I guess this is one of those games. And it uses Nintendo characters, Nintendo's mascots for it, like the ones they talked about with Legend of Zelda Battle Quest, Animal Crossing Sweet Day, Luigi's Mansion Ghost Mansion, and Donkey Kong's Crash Course, and I forgot the last one with the Ninja Stars. But it's a fun little game that you can play with the family. If you're like actually sit down, maybe not for core gamers, but just if you want to just have fun with the family, I guess Nintendo always tries to lean towards that. And this is a pretty cool way to do it in a little amusement park. They only announced 5 of these, but they're gonna have more. And then they ended that, and I don't know if it was part of the conference because I actually watched it later on. I'm watching it on GameSpot if you were curious. But Iwata came and he talked about how to use the Wii U control. And he showed this one flying game. I don't know the name of it, where you're just flying around, you get to see the view. And then he went to talk about NintendoLand some more with Animal Crossing and the Donkey Kong one. And that's, you get to see how it works. And Donkey Kong one just looks fun to me. And then they want to talk about more about the Wii Fit U. How is that used and everything. And then more ZombiU. Which it pretty much just shows the same thing as before. But then they talked about more about Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. Showing more in depth about it. And it just looks cool that the screen on the controller you could use. It's just use gadgets, kick guys' asses, and the whole armor, the BAT meter thing. It looks cool. They changed it slightly, like I said before, to adding more challenges that would be appropriate for the Wii U. So I think that's actually pretty cool, and I would like to check that one out, especially. I'm actually thinking of getting a Wii U, hopefully release day, or at least somewhere around there, holiday. And at least I have my list of these games, so that's always cool. And tomorrow they're gonna show the 3DS showcase, and I'm excited about that just to see what new games are coming out, so I can add them to my collection. And yeah, that's that. This is actually the last conference for the day, I believe. So I'll probably be checking out some more E3 stuff. And if it's something that catches my attention, then I'll be making more videos based on E3. So what was your favorite Wii game or anything that had Nintendo game that they announced? Let me know any opinions, thoughts of it. Again, let me know in the comments. Questions, concerns towards me, comments, or just follow me on Twitter. Yeah, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later.